Okay, it's that time again. Time for some more Holiday Lemmings or Christmas Lemmings 1993. So let's continue where we left off last time, which I believe was it was on the yeah we've transitioned from Flurry to Blizzard. So what level did we get? I think it's like level 4, level 5. The password is indeed correct. Yep, here we go. Yeah, many. Yeah, as you can see, the lemon's all nice and frosty. Yeah, many redeems to go. So let's waste no time. Okay, yeah, the titles are getting really creative now. Santus Leminus. 80 lemmings, all of them need to be saved. Every single one of them. Okay, that doesn't seem too bad. So you make the first one an athlete, he digs there, and then builds there. Oh, are they going to squish down here though? Oh no, because of that little bit there. Okay. So climb, float, dig, build. Only got one builder. Now, is that one bridge alone gonna go past that gap? Sphinxy, hello, how do you do? Hope you're keeping well. Everyone, well, when I say everyone, seeing many a cat emote, which is fine. Is that going to make it? Yes, it will. So that will leave us with... Okay, so all the lemons are going to drop there. Makes me wonder, actually. I know we've got 4 minutes on there, but is that going to be enough time? Because there's a lot of lemmings going back and forth. Maybe we should have made the digger there instead. Instead of having them go all that way there and back. Being terrorized by cats. I mean, I could think of worse things to be terrorized by. Mind you, what sort of cats? Yeah, the big cats might be a problem. Wouldn't mind a baby tiger, but then it would have to remain a baby tiger for the rest of its life. So 3 minutes for all those lemmings to go back and forth. Fine. And this was back before there was like a fast forward feature, so we are going to have to wait it out and even see if it's enough time for all those guys to get into the exits. But hey, at least the music isn't entirely annoying, right? Okay, so has anyone got all their presents ready, or has it got to the stage where people just like can't stand Christmas already? I know things are going to get a little bit hectic for me the next couple of weeks, but yeah, just see how it goes. I guess the bigger the family, the more manic it gets. And I thought, well, if you got a big family, that's kind of on you. I'm talking to you, all those mums and dads out there. Like one moment it's like, yeah, let's have like 8 children, and then we can all spread the world with our love. And then like next year it's like, wait a minute, we need to feed them, we need to look after them. I thought society does that automatically. Okay, that's fine. Okie dokie. Our password is actually I don't think we need a password. We'll use the passwords. Yeah, just as the stream is wrapped up. So yeah, we can go past that. That Christmas, but you don't stress about getting the gifts anymore. God, I wish I was in your shoes. No, it must be manic when you know you've got like a family, you've got like a lot of young kids. They want all the latest action figures and things like that, or whatever. I guess it'll be the latest Fortnite skins, stuff like that. Came upon a Lem night clear, 93%. Oh, how many calories are there in the traditional Christmas? What consists of a traditional Christmas dinner? And I'm gonna say 4,000. Turkey or ham? Well, yes. I, that would yeah. For me, like a traditional Christmas dinner would involve mostly turkey and a bit of ham on the side. Like in this day and age, I don't know what traditional, I don't know what traditional even means now. Fancy Sunday roast? No, it doesn't have to be. I mean, traditional Christmas meal in Japan could mean like a KFC buckets. I'm not even taking a piss. That's what they do for tradition. So yeah. Also, what do I do here? Climb, build, bash, build. I think that's it. Or maybe just build there and block on that bit. That's probably the easier solution. If I don't block that bridge. Okay. So 3 bridges there, bash. Oh, you only got one basher. 3 more bridges, and then one more. Oh, 2,000 calories? What did I guess? 4,000? Maybe I got confused with a whole turkey. Or maybe I'm thinking of the American Christmas dinner. Yeah, haven't you got a dentist appointment in 5 days' time, Daz? And then after you finish that, then Easter comes along. It's like, oh boy, Easter. And then you just like stuffing your face with chocolate eggs. Are we going to survive this? I think we are. Yeah, there we go. Are you going for the dentist tomorrow, Trevor? Best to get it out of the way. 2 platefuls, that's about 2,000. We eat lamb in Finland for Easter. Is that like a tradition in Finland? Um, Being lucky to able to afford to go to the dentist. Well, I was going to say NHS stuff isn't too bad. If you go private, then yeah, expect to pay through the nose. Why would you say that? A single lemon, and we're supposed to fill in the blanks. Okay. Single lemon makes all the difference, I guess. Wait, how much? I keep forgetting how many we need to. All of them. Okay. All the lemon. Gotcha. Stoppers and bombers just to, yeah, just to fool you, I suppose. Like the red herrings. Red herring for lemmings. But it looks like all you need is just like one basher, right? One bash to the left. Yeah, so the levels aren't really. You could tell that. Oh, did we bash? No, that's fine. That's fine. Like, yeah, some of the levels aren't terribly original. You could tell that a lot of them are just like slapped that together. But it was more the festivity and looking at all the lemmings in their hats and stuff. So we didn't really mind too much. Oh yeah, we done that. We done that particular puzzle. Either level 2 or level 3 of Blizzard. Yeah, we did that one on the second showing of Holiday Lemmings. Oh, you may have the boxed one? That's cool. Yeah, make sure there's air holes in there. I mean, unless you're like an avid collector, you just want to show that off. I don't get people that just like buy box stuff and then just like leave it in the dust. So I'll get around to playing it. I mean, I suppose I'm guilty when it comes to like Steam Library, the games on my Steam library, because I know I've got quite a backlog of those to play. I mean, that's one thing, but at least it's like stored in the computer, so it's not exactly taking space. And you got other people who are just like, I don't know. Well, I couldn't use walls for the house, so I used boxes of games instead. Yeah, people who constantly collect stuff for multiple platforms and like keep them there for years and never get touched. Yeah, for shame, for shame. How many needed to be saved? 91. Just trying to figure out the easy way to go about this. So you blow upwards. I think the better way around it is to build up there. Climbs aboard and sets fire to it all. And then I hit the fire button, and then the lightning reborns you. Is that a word? Reborns? Yeah. Brings you back to life. But instead of like a picture of a Viking waving its trap shot going, "No, I want to be sacrificed with my games." Yeah, rebirth you. You heard me right. Did I stutter? I mean, I normally do, but not in this case. Humble Squire, hello, how do you do? Hope you're keeping well. Is he gonna squish? No. Okay, a bit messy, but there we go. Only needed one bomber. Yeah, I remember other times I played this level, I built to the right, and things just got too awkward because we're trying to like time the bombers up to that bit, whilst the other lemmings were falling to their death. Trapped in a Heimdall box. Oh, you got the fairy tale game? Comes with a map? That's cool. Yeah, I like stuff like that. When it comes with like a big old thick manual, then it's sort of like in other games do that as well. They sort of incorporate the storyline. Some of them even have like a little comic with them, which is kind of nice. I remember those days. I mean, I think they still relaunch stuff. I think they still do games like that, like some AAA games. Like if you spend, but you have to spend like some conglomerate amount of money to get like a special figurine and something other special as well. Yeah, use a proper map for a game. Be a real boy. I don't know why I said that. Play games the way they're meant to be played. Dagnabbit. Nobody would want that, least of all me. Well, suppose my avatar, a third of it consists of that Bobby robot that you see in Rough and Tumble. I'd like a figurine of that. That'd be quite cool. Everyone's favourite music soundtrack is back in double piano form. Everyone needs to be saved. Okay. So bash through this, build past that, and we need to build past that as well. And I think that's it, isn't it? Yep, just make sure they all... Oh, and put that release rate up. We've only got 1 minute 30. What figurines would people like to see, like for Amiga games? I mean, I know Heimdall is like ported on the PC and one or two others maybe, but that'd be quite cool to see. Like Heimdall just like looking buff and awesome. Has it pronounced the Aberon figurine? I don't even know what Aberon is. Is that like a... What sort of game is that? Oh, Robocod Stretcher would be amazing. You would squeeze it and it would like squeeze its legs and then just like squeeze out. That'd be pretty cool. Or maybe a plushy bear of the boss. You know, the angry pink bear boss. He's got actual spikes at the bottom. Oh, isn't this teddy bear adorable? And then you just like press a secret button and spikes come from the rear. Oh, the Signosis Barbarian. Which one? Because there's the Lady Barbarian. We don't want the guy barbarian. We won't want the girl one, right? We want the bear male barbarian. Oh, Kenny, I suppose. Maybe just like a portrait of that face. Oh, the Agony Owl. I can see that working as a figurine. Yeah, you know how they do it with like Warhammer Fantasy Battle when stuff's flying. They sort of like have that plastic pole, don't they? So have the owl on top. That would be quite cool. Yeah, Turrican. Yeah, that's a given, isn't it? Everyone loves Turrican. Maybe have like a special like platform and it showcases the three separate Turricans for the three separate games. So one and two looks, they would look similar, but the third one would be a bit more distinct. Hmm. The machine, like the Final Guardian on Turrican 3. I'd love to see have that as like maybe like a face mask. It actually looks very similar to Galactus in Marvel, one of the Marvel villains, who's like massive. I keep forgetting. How many do we need to say? 93. Okay. Oh, just thinking back to Kenny Dalglish. Imagine, the action figures where you sort of like pull the string back, and then he's like says like a random quote, something like that, but with Kenny. Would it be my voice disguised as Kenny? I don't know. Maybe. And he just says like a bunch of random nonsense. Well, there you go. I've just invented my own merch. I'm sure Kenny will be okay. Lemmings the motion picture. Oh yeah, it'll probably end up just being me. The thing is, I'm nothing special to look at, but my voice with Kenny could work. That'd be quite a killer combination. It'd be all about OBS. Go fuck yourself. That'll be another one. I just feel like go fuck yourself, Trap. As soon as Trap makes a comment, I just like pull the string back and hope that it's like a 1 in 20 chance, and that's what it says. Better trademark it, yeah. My God, 9 minutes on this. Yeah, I have a feeling I'll be using most of that. So yeah, we've got lots of builders for good reason. Okay, fine. It'll be way more than 15. Retro Charity, hello, how do you do? Hope you're keeping well. Been a short while since you've been in the channel. Hope everything is okay. So I say that in a kind of condensing manner, didn't I? Condescending manner. So I realised you weren't here 3 times. Well, Are you okay? You're well, good stuff. What's that 1 terabyte? Yeah. One stream will just be like me doing all the voiceovers. That will take forever. Why would anyone not be? Yeah, right. Like, why would people want to like enjoy like Christmas holidays and feasts with the family when the alternative is to watch me play Lemmings build a staircase for like 10 minutes straight? Seriously, I'm worried about everyone watching this channel than me. I hope this is at the very least background noise. I hope you're doing something pseudo-productive. Whilst they, instead of like watching this like belly fully bloated full of candy bars, drinking, what do the kids drink nowadays? Do they still drink Mountain Dew infused with Dr. Pepper? Mountain Dew Dr. Pepper flavor? Watching this like, I don't know, with all the Pringle crumbs on their belly, like scooting them all the way, wondering why isn't this streamer being more productive with his life? It's a disgrace, I tells you. We're gonna get, hang on, build that, and we're gonna get past this bit. I'll probably mine down there to sort of lessen the impact. Down to 15 builders already. A Nicky Boom figurine. do you want to make a profit? You mean the first Nicky Boom, where he's like a retarded, fat, weird clown? I still don't understand that to that day. I really don't. Because the rest of the game looks fine, but then they made the main character that. All the all the ideas and your mind went there, and thought, yeah, that'll do. Oh, Bad Cats. You know what? Bad Cats would probably work. Especially because in this day and age, that's probably like the norm of what people are supposed to look like. And you could give it little accessories as well. Like the, does he like go on a beach ball or something? Or get drunk with a dog? Those are the best features of Bad Cat. Reckon we could have done that miner a bit sooner. Damn it, we did that way too late. I think we need to do a bit of a zigzag here. Actually, I think they'll make it. But just being extra cautious. 3 bridges left. We use 27 of the 30 provided. That's a lot of building. Her Bobby is so handsome the Twitch CEO told him to not use camming. A mass splodge incident. What do you mean by splodge? Do you mean people collectively like spitting their drink out in amazement? Bobby will never give us his address, as he knows we would send him things to make him angry. I mean, funnily enough, I was actually talking about that to yeah, I was talking about that with someone on Discord. More to the point, I don't want the person to show up on my address. I don't mind I don't mind the weird and random gifts. I think that's fine. But it's more of the, oh, what if this person shows up? It's like, yeah, no. Yeah, you're outside right now. You you will hear a knock in 5 minutes, and it's like bomb, bomb, bomb. It's like I'm right here with. I mean, just leave the presents by the door and fuck off. You can just leave them next. Just leave them by the door. That's totally fine. If you got gifts, leave them there, but please leave afterwards. You can't get a PO. Oh yeah, I totally can. I just don't choose to. Yeah, like you mean like go to the post office, get the stuff. Yeah, yeah. That's still a little bit nerve wracking because God knows what people would send. I can already see it now. Me opening up a like a parcel and it's like a book and it says how to have a better connection. It's like fuck off, thank you, but fuck off. It's like oh cool, and then and then like the next day, oh what a surprise! There's that very same book on eBay. Who would have thought it? The Wrath of Lem. Okay, level 10. Everyone needs to be saved. Every lemming available. You're the only. Oh, really? Oh, McQuick, come on. No. You, you will be disappointed. If not by me, just by the UK in general. Every positive thing you've heard on in the UK is a lie. So no, okay, you got blockers, but they are red herrings, are they not? Okay, everything else seems alright, so we just mine down here. And I think everything else is okay. Yeah, please don't make me the only reason. Oh, we built the bridge to... Oh, come on. Thought Lemmings were made of sterner stuff. There's one or two places. I mean, no, I'm sorry, I'm being a bit harsh. There are a few places in UK that are pretty cool, pretty nice, pretty chill places. It's like with every country. You got your bad areas, you got your nice areas. Mushroom people, well, like the Mushroom Kingdom. That I would like to visit that part in the UK if it was filled with people like Toad. try that. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. We just needed to shorten the bridge. Plenty of people taking mushrooms in UK. Plenty of people taking mushrooms, period, I would say. It's like, oh man, it's Christmas. Bring on the drugs. Nah, I shouldn't say that. I've never actually taken any, like, unless like for medicinal purposes and stuff. I've never taken like any like hard substances and stuff like that. I think especially not now because I don't really need them. Like, I've got a bit of an active imagination anyway. They're legal in the state of Washington. Yeah, yeah, I can see the medicinal purposes behind it, but I guess everything in moderation. See, I don't even know what portobello means, but to me that could be like a variation of limoncello, but I'm guessing it's not. The search for Lem. Another 80 Lemon 100%. Oh, okay. Yeah, on the surface this one looks fine, but you gotta be so accurate with the bridge building that you have to rely on stretching the bridge as well. I mean, the 100 needs to be so you need to dig and you need to get the basher right on the money. And it's got this okay, this level's got everything. It's a disaster waiting for to happen. They knew what they were doing here, so we need to get one builder exactly right here. This level's horrible because even if we get all this correct, we need to stretch out the bridge there. So what I mean by stretching out the bridge is wait for the lemming to shrug and then move a few pixels forward before making him another builder. Because if you're going to make him 4 bridge builders like the normal way, he's not going to make it. So even if we do that, we have to get the basher. We only got one basher. We have to get that one right on the money as well. So yeah, this level's pretty horrible. Yeah, so easy what to do, but the execution is brutal. Dried shiitake mushrooms? Get some water until the plant back up and then strain the liquid out. It's a really good drink. Okay. I'm not even sure. Are shiitake mushrooms quite common in the UK? I think mushrooms just are pretty tasty, but as they are. I quite like the field mushrooms. I remember they had like a special kind of stuffing with them. I think they were quite tasty. Okay, so we did that fine. But now it's just a case of which... Yeah. He's bashing the wrong way. Mushroom broth with some salt. Oh, okay, a bit of a meaty flavour. Yeah, is my voice suddenly getting a bit raspy? Because that's not with the connection, that's just, yeah, my throat. Actually, got an idea. Yeah, raspberry. Hopefully that will make my chances of bashing right a little bit easier. You know what I would like to see, and I know it's easy for me to say because I know that streaming's like everyone's got their own sort of schedules and stuff, and outside of that they got a very hectic lifestyle as well. I totally get that, but it would be really cool if someone streamed my levels on Holiday Lemmings just to see how far they could get. Should that do it? Yeah, that's giving them way more space. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Wonder why they had a climber there. I suppose if they made the first lemming a digger, and then the other one would have to climb out of it. Yeah, it seems I don't know. Christmas has kind of lost its majesty a bit, and I suppose, and that's fine, honestly. But I feel like in this day and age, that if you want something, you could just like order it and get it, and it's that easy. Whereas kids, I don't know, if you're like 5 or 6 years old, you're kind of like at the mercy of their parents. It's like a roulette what you get. Like you could get an action figure, like with video games. It's like, well, we got you Mario, but you got Mario Golf instead. And, Mario Golf's quite a cool game. But, people wanted the other Mario. I suppose it's even more insulting. It's like, well, yeah, sorry we couldn't get Super Mario 3, but we found the next best thing for the Super Nintendo. And then it's like, I don't know, educational fun with Grandma Charles or something. And you load it up and the whole game's in black and white. The Voyage Home. Oh god, this looks fun. 7 minutes. Two bombers. What the hell? You remember I said that the level design's kind of lazy? This is a raw example of that. Okay, so you need one digger to get through one of the things, and then two well-timed bombers. Um, where would you need to bomb though? Probably something like there. I think you have to use a digger for the first one. Or can you just dig down there and then make the digger a bomber? Like a sort of shortcut sort of thing. Well, I say a shortcut. I don't think there's a quick way out of this level. I don't know. If I make the first lemming a digger, are the rest of them going to just like squish down? There is the possibility of that happening. Oh, that's good. I've got some water on standby. Standby? Standby. But yeah, does anyone have any plans for like the big old Christmas day, or is it just gonna be? I mean, I totally get people just wanting to chill. I think that's the best. I think that's the best way to celebrate, just like relaxing and stuff. Is this going to work? Oh, some of the lemons will dip down there anyway. I don't think it's gonna work. Okay, maybe it does. Actually, I'm not sure. Oh wow, okay. Kinda cheesed that one. I suppose we could have had another bomber there. Now here's the fun part. Everyone going all the way left and then all the way right. So if I was playing this offline, or sorry, if I wasn't streaming this, I would probably have this on one side of the screen with perhaps another streamer or like a film on the other side. And hopefully I'd have like I don't know, like maybe a glass of hot toddy, whiskey and lemon. Actually, I'm not really too bothered about whiskey. Like, not that whiskey's straight anyway. You get like some really strong stuff, and you know what I mean. Like, you just need to inhale it. It just like mucks up your throat. Oh, that's another thing. I think that's one of the worst sensations. Is like when you drink whiskey the wrong way, it just like affects your throat. You end up coughing for like months, or a little while. Months might be an exaggeration. I like the way their Christmas hats bob up and down. You really just like soak in the animation, as that's all you got to do. Imagine if this level was 2 minutes shy. Be just like 15 seconds left. That would be quite frustrating. But then I guess the quicker way would have been to like dig and then just like have the two bombers there, because then everyone else would have gone right. Matters not. The job is done. Right, so a few more levels, and I think we'll reach the end of Holiday Lemmings 93. Final Frontier, okay. For a moment I thought the exit was to the far right, but it's just right over there. And then they're just stuck in a bunch of clouds. Not too many builders. 9. Does that... I guess that's possible. 1 there. 1, 2, 3 there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, fair enough. Worried about hitting my head on that bit though. Okay, I think we'll make it with just enough bridges. I hope. I don't know if... Actually. Because then we've got 4 bridges, but then once we use those up, how do we get through this bit? Unicron, hello! How you doing? Wear a safety helmet. Nope, that's not going to reach, is it? 92 lemmings. I was thinking of letting them die, but then having blockers there instead. So then when the lemming goes back, he'll hit the blocker. But too many lemmings would die before that would happen. Oh, for the clunking of the head. Sorry, I just clocked on. Yeah. Also, hello, Unicron. How do I do? Just talking about Christmas and hot toddy and food, just in general. Oh yeah, the traditional Christmas meal. Like someone was saying, it's was it 2,000 calories? I'm pretty sure. Well, at least the ones I have are probably exceed that. I know my family does tend to go a little bit all out. Oops. Hmm. I'm wondering if he'll hop up that or not. Or I could just bash there. Okay, so now we've got 5 bridges. That's a bit more doable. So, yeah, 4 will uh, be manageable to stretch that from that. And then 1 more on that. Yeah. I can see it. I can see it. Phase 101, hello, how you doing? Hope you're keeping well. We just dropped in. Welcome to Christmas/Holiday Lemmings. All good on your end? Excellent. Maybe I should have built it a bit earlier. Because is he going to turn back? No, I think we're okay, actually. Yeah, got a bit lucky there. Yeah, there's too many bridge heavy levels in this one. So what's next? Level 14 or 15? Oh goodness gracious me. When you play Lemmings, it really does eat up the time. Yeah, just realised just got the 1 minute left. Okay, so yeah, Bam, note down the password for this one. FLCOJMMODU. So again, FLCOJMMODU. Okay. The Undiscovered Country. You know what? Oh god, this music again. We've got 20 seconds left. Shall we just bundle them all up and nuke them? I think we'll bundle them all up and let the nuke commence. That's the true spirit of Christmas, right? So yeah, obviously there's no exit, so you have to it's buried in the snow. You have to dig down for it. Oh yeah, I hope you're watching Unicron. This is like the best bit of the game. Okay, so this wraps up. This will be part 3, I think, or part 4 of Holiday Lemmings. I've lost track already. Let's go out of a band. Here we go. Also, why is there 9 minutes for this level? If only there was a replay with slow motion. There we go. Yay, Unicron's crying in tears of delight. That was like the most happiest moment he ever witnessed in his whole life. So, yeah, that is what, part 3, I think, or part 4 of Holiday Lemmings. Hope everyone enjoyed it. But let's see what the next spin will bring. Could very well be another part. We shall see.